What's up YouTube, SightterYgO here, and today I'm gonna be showing you my original deck. Sorry I was kinda late, but I was busy doing the new intro and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, this is my original dragon deck, so let's get started. Let me just remind you guys to please check out my channel and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Okay, so in this deck I used to play one Blue Eyes White Dragon before this deck got hit. So I put this deck together just for you guys, and I'll deconstruct it later. So yeah, I used to play one Blue Eyes White Dragon, 3 red NDs. Of course 3 were allowed, so you had to play 3 in the old days. So this is kind of a version of a disaster dragon. 2 red eyes wyverns, they were really good. Combined with future fusion, you dumped 2 of those and 2 red NDs, and if you didn't summon this turn, you got 2 red NDs. 1 prime material, which was really pain in the asshole because he was like Stardust Dragon, but in a way better and in a way worse, so it depends on the situation. 1 light pulsar dragon, only 1 in this deck because you don't run that many lights and darks, but it's really awesome to combine him with the scrap dragon. You use scrap dragon to target him, beat him to get your red ND back, and then get the light pulsar back. 1 Vice Dragon, he's better than Cyber Dragon for one reason only: he's a dragon, he's not a machine, and you can banish it for the for the red ND. So 1 BLS, because he's just great. 1 Ancient Dragon. I used to play Alexandra Dragon, but this guy was kinda better, so I sticked with him. 1 Masked Dragon, just to search out my others, and if I don't have anything else to play, he's good to play him in defense and then use the Exploder Dragon to beat his strong monsters or whatever. 1 X Dragon Youth, because he's dark. 2000 beater, although he goes to defense mode after he attacks, but still pretty good. Then I play 2 Divine Dragon Apocalypse. They're really good because you can combine them with the Foolish Burial, send red ND to the graveyard, use his effect to get red ND back to hand, and then just banish it, summon red ND, and then go on. Then 2 Koa Chimera Dragons. In that time when I used to play this deck, people hate these cards because there were many Chaos Agents and many Chaos Dragons, and this guy just blocks the entire deck. So 1 Exploder Dragon, as I said, just to beat his big old mean monsters. 1 Delta Flyer, he's a level 3 to 4 tuner because he raises one other monster's level by 1, so that's why. And just for fun, 1 White Dragon, White Stone of the Legend, but I used to play Formula in this deck. He was awesome to combine with the Battle Fader, but yeah. So yeah, 1 Battle Fader, as I said before, and 3 Pokey Dracos because he's really good. If you can pull 1 in the first turn, you just end the red ND, you summon him, get another one in your hand, that's +1, and then banish the one on the field for your red ND, and he's a level 3, so you can use him for Exceeds, although I don't play Exceeds that much. The card that got banned, the Future Fusion. Really awesome card, because if it would be just for this deck, it wouldn't get hit, but the Chaos Dragons just abused this card. And yeah. 1 Foolish Burial, of course. 1 Day of Peace. Although back in the days this card was at 3, I only used 1 because, well, I tested 2, 3 and 1 is working perfectly. although I'm not using this deck anymore. One Heavy Storm, one MS Monster Reborn, sorry, my favorite spell card. One Dark Hole, and not 2 but 3 MST, although nowadays I play only 2 because I don't worry about back row that much. I played 2 Call of the Haunted, one reason only. Get Light Pulsar Dragon, get Prime Material Dragon, get Koakimeru Dragon when they're about to summon something huge, so you block the entire gameplay. Of course, 2 Blast 2 Chains, as I said. This was the first time I actually seen in this deck, and I've used them ever since, so. 1 Compulse, because it's a good card. And 2 Torrential Tributes, because although bottomless Torrential Tributes, suit yourself, pick one. I prefer Torrential Tributes, more destruction. For the extra deck, 1 Cataster, it's just awesome. 1 Orient Dragon. Back in the days there were a lot more synchros than exceeds, so this card was really good. However, in these days I wouldn't use Orient Dragon at all. I would use some exceed monster like Maestro or Zen Mains, but back in the days Zen Mains and Maestro didn't exist yet. Actually Zen Mains did, but it was the secret rare from Photon Shockwave, and it was kind of it was like 80 bucks a card, so too expensive. 1 Brio, since it was allowed back in the days. I should have played in those days the Trishula, but I didn't have it back there, so I don't know. Apparently Trishula was the kick-ass card back in those days when it got... Actually, I started when it got hit, so I still remember people pissing around about Trishula. So yeah. Then 1 Iron Chain Dragon. He's kind of cool. You make your opponent mill 3 cards and 2 2500 beat stick. 1 Gaia Knight, the Force of the Earth, because he's a beater. And we didn't have that many synchros as today. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. 1 Exploder Dragon Wing. 1 Black Rose Dragon, because of the nuke. Of course the Stardust Dragon. Probably in the first synchro I will go searching for it in many decks, the Stardust Dragon, even in Dragunities. Tough Ruler Archfiend. Scrap Dragon. I used to have Ultra Rare, but then I sold it and bought it in. So I got pretty good combo there. Red Dragon Archfiend. So you've seen that I play a lot of synchros. I don't play a lot of exceeds, only 2. I played number 17 Leviathan Dragon and Gem Knight Pearl, although I had, back in those days, I had one from Battle Pack, Starfoiled or Rare, I don't know. And of course the card, 5-headed Dragon for your Future Fusion. This was my original deck that I used to play, so I hope you like it. I still have it on the Duel Link network and Div Pro, and with friends we use it because we use a lot of things, even the ice barriers with all 4 synchros, Trishula and Brionac, of course alongside with Deloran and Gungnir. Let me just say one more thing. Now that I don't have a main deck, since I got tired of Hazy Flames, I am creating a new deck. It's kind of a troll deck. It's not that good, but it is good because your opponent won't be prepared for it. I will show you a couple of videos, but I'm still searching for a couple of cards that are really hard to find, not even on the internet. I cannot find them, so when the deck will be ready I will show you the deck profile. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and see you at the next video. Leave comments down below, please subscribe, and smile. Bye bye.